How long did it take you guys to build this?
I bought the car day after Thanksgiving, took it apart just after the new year.
Okay.
So January came apart. We did the motor. It sat for like 2 or 3 weeks while we waited for the fab guy to be ready for it. So all in all, 4 months roughly. Not too bad. Luckily we didn't have like any parts delays or anything like that. We were pretty lucky in that aspect.
Fit in there pretty good?
It actually does, man. It's really good.
I know I've seen a few of them done.
Yeah, it's actually really good. And there's plenty.
Just dropped out the bottom, right?
Yeah. You don't even have to take the wheels off, suspension, nothing. It just
Really?
drops. No. You leave the whole rear end of the car together and literally just drop it between the frame rails.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Not the most spacious now that all the lines and turbos and everything are there, but
yeah.
NA, it's cake. Like, you can do anything you want NA.
He said a fucking guy like wiring harness, so the gauges all work, the check engine light works, like, and it was all plug and play. I was like, that's pretty sick.
From our LS Fest, that remember like the first year we went, the guy had one. He made a wiring harnesses.
Was it blue? Like babyish blue?
I want to say it was silver, but maybe it was a light blue.
So the guy that built the wiring harness and everything like that has a babyish blue. Had a babyish
Yeah,
blue.
we saw them at LS Fest.
Went to LS
Was
Fest
blue?
like 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
blue.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Miami blue. Yeah.
Yep. So
That's the guy that. It came a long way since then. But like it's a wiring specialties harness. Like they build the whole harness and do the canvas integration and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like everything works. Every factory gauge works. All the lights work. You know, you can use the Porsches have all the suspension control and all that kind of stuff. All that works. Like it's complete integration. It's actually pretty cool.
I was gonna say, that's pretty fucking
Yeah,
cool.
It is.
Pretty power.
That's sick.
What are you working on now? Just still editing little stuff to try and get it to run right? Run a little cleaner?
Playing fucking Minesweeper.
That's good. Big Minesweeper fan back in the day?
Huge.
Nice. I wasn't really good at math, so I didn't really like Minesweeper.
I would just set the biggest board with the least amount of mines, so when you click it once, it would just open up the whole thing, and then you could win.
This thing's ripping!
Is that at 10 pounds?
Don't smile too much. Turbo's a game.
Was it level or was it? Is it not controlling super well?
No, but that was why I told you to put little springs in it, because they never do.
Gotcha.
Little turbos on big motors, you never control.
Just it's basically overpowering, for lack of better words.
Yeah, it'll just push it. Like on that twin turbo car that we did, we made like 1,300. I think we had 3 pounds of springs in it.
Really?
It would make like 14 pounds.
But is it like to the point that is it just going to keep spiking?
I don't know.
Okay.
What did it make? 780 torque.
841, 780 at 12 pounds.
Holy crap!
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that.
Yeah. Poor clutch. that poor clutch.
Well, that's quite a bit more than what you were hoping for.
Yeah. Yeah, I truly didn't think that we would see an 8. I honestly did not think it would see an 8. You're 9 horsepower over what you told me to set it to. I said, what do you take a stock LS3 to? You said 8,850.
We've had them make over 1,000.
Yeah,
What?
we've had to make over 1,000.
I just didn't want to tell you that.
Yeah, we've had LS3s make over 1,000.
For a long time, too.
Really?
Yeah, shit, Phil's
With
car.
that kind of torque?
That's what I'm talking about.
Phil's car, man, that thing saw nitrous for a long time, then had the blower.
With that kind of torque? Like how much torque?
Probably more.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'll pull the graph up, but yeah, I mean, it made like 1,020.
Yeah, it made
I'm just interested to see the torque. That's technically what'll kill it,
In
right?
reality, if a blower car makes 1,020, it's at least 850.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't really talk much about this, but I will now. This is a buddy of mine I've known for, I don't know, a long time. Customer turned friend. We've done a couple cars for him. I am talking, but
Is it doing okay on like octane and knock and everything? Being just straight.
yeah,
up
I'm pulling timing out of it as I like go higher.
Gotcha.
That was on 11 degrees of timing. I'm trying to pull more out of it now.
So is that high or low?
That's definitely not high.
Okay.
I mean, on pump gas, it's about like normal. But like if this thing had meth, I could probably run like 17 degrees of timing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
If I did clutching and meth, do you think it would make 1,000 wheel?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it would.
Or 85,
But,
one or the other?
Yeah, one or the other.
To be honest, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm going to put a clutch in it because if it'll make this and it'll be safe and it'll run good, I'm just going to put a clutch in it and hold it and just let it hold the clutch and that'll be it.
Yeah, whatever. Good friend of mine. Done multiple cars for him over the years. He kind of hit me up and was like, hey, well, you know, you tune this thing, and generally I would never, ever tune something like this, but he's my buddy, and I love Porsches. For those of you who don't know, I love Porsches. So we ground him a cam, and it's got our cam package in it, and he told me the setup, and now I'm just tuning it. We had some issues yesterday because it originally had a truck ECU in it, and you can't do speed density on the truck ECU, which, whatever. I guess the guy who made the harness for this told him he could only use a truck ECU, and I didn't really understand that. So we ended up putting a Camaro ECU in it yesterday, and then I did speed density and shit, and then like within an hour, the car was running fine when I did it for like 5 hours yesterday on the truck ECU, and I couldn't get it to run great. But here we are, we're finally here making some pulls. It's making significantly more power than he thought, but it's also making more boost than we thought too. It's just on wastegate right now, and it's making like a little over 12 pounds, so, which is okay, but it's on straight 93, so it's kind of getting to the limit there. I'm pulling some timing out of it, trying to pull some power out of it, so that's kind of where we're at now. I still haven't even really made a full pull. I've only been to 60, like 200, so we're gonna see what it does this pull. I'll try and rev it a little higher, just making sure our fuel's good, etc., but this thing should be fun as shit, man. He said it should weigh like 3,100 pounds. It's cool. Cool car.
Oh my god, almost 900.
890, 750. So you're doing a good job at keeping the torque down. Are you just doing that controlling timing?
I have like no timing in this thing now. Boost is definitely spiking. That was a lot of boost. That was 15 pounds.
And did you rev it all the way out?
That was 7,000.
Okay, so that's it. That's all it will make as far as boost goes. If it's not, it sounds like it's not controlling it.
Sounds like it's spinning the tires to me.
Really?
Feels like it is. The tires, I'm assuming, are 57 years old.
I don't know about 57. Yeah, I think they're like 2018. But they're still, I mean, they're just a like max summer street.
No, I know, but I'm saying I put a bunch of VHC down. But usually when they're like hard, like I'm sure these are.
Yeah, they probably are at this point. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's. The only reason I didn't put the R2s on is you were saying the dyno eats them up.
No, not an R2. An R8, I mean, it doesn't really eat them up, but...
That's the only reason I didn't put them on, was I was worried that it would just eat them alive and I had no tire for Pocono.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have done that.
Can you safely get it to make 9, like, without...
I mean, I'm trying to just get it to safely make a full pull without getting any knock, air fuel be good, etc. right now. Okay. I don't care what it's making. I'm not trying to make power.
Well, I was just curious. If it's that close, I don't think...
No, it's got 8 degrees of timing in it right now. It has none. Yeah, I'm...
about how timing works, but if you say you can run 17 on meth...
I mean, probably close to that, yeah. I mean, at least 15.
I wonder if the gates are just too small.
What are they, 44s or something? 40s?
40s, yeah. I can get 45, same flange and everything like that. But
yeah, I mean, who knows?
If it gets set up to the point that that's what it makes and that's what it does, then we'll just leave it at that until I want to make a change. A stupid question, but do you think the gates are opening?
Yes.
Okay.
Put your hand under there during the pull.
I was just making sure that I didn't set them up wrong.
Yeah, look at the boots.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're opening. Go look at the pipes.
That's a good. I mean, they're brand new.
Brand new,
so
yeah.
They're either gonna be clean or dirty, one of the two.
Yeah, they're opening.
Yeah.
They're sooty.
Yeah. They're either going to be brand new or...
That's just crazy. I didn't expect it to make that much power.
Hell no.
I didn't hear.
No joke. I literally told Fernando when we left, he's like, how much do you want it to make? I'm like, dude, if it makes a 7 and it runs
It made
good,
7.
Yeah, if it makes a 7 and it
It's
runs
at the end
good, I'm
of it.
happy.
So if obviously if the clutch could handle it, which this one can't, but it could make more torque than that. Like, could you bring in the torque harder, or you think that's just?
I don't know. Probably not, because I'm pulling power out of it now to get it to. Without saying not. Like, it's got 10 degrees of timing. So you actually should do for this weekend.
Just safety.
Bro, this. Did you see the video I made on this? You know, I'll tell anything like it is. This fucking blew my mind, bro.
Really?
I was able to get. What did we pick up? 90 wheel.
Something insane.
I was able to get
it was
8
something
more degrees
crazy.
of timing in it in a LT5 car. It was on straight pump gases, and anything you know, big boosted straight 93 sucks dick.
Yeah.
Especially blower shit. And whatever it made, I put a can of this in, and I got like 8 more degrees of timing in it before it saw any knock, and it picked up like 80 or 90 wheel.
Wow.
It was basically like running E85. So 10 gallons is 8 octane points. So if it's got 93 in it, 1 can and 10 gallons makes it like 101 octane.
Will that just make it? Will that make it real rich, or will it just?
No, it won't change. It won't change air fuel because it's still gas.
Oh, okay.
It's just like
not
good
switching,
octane gas.
yeah.
It's like just like running race gas all the time.
What does that cost?
I don't know, $20 or something.
Really?
You can get them on
Wow.
eBay or something.
Okay.
Or I mean on Amazon.
I just didn't know if it was like a $50 can or
No,
something.
no. They're
crazy.
fucking.
That's pretty cheap for
Yeah,
safety.
it
like
is.
that,
It is honestly, yeah.
All right, let this thing cool down a little bit, not for any other reason besides just been beating on it and we've just been chilling and bullshitting. I'm gonna make maybe 1 or 2 more pulls on it, and that's probably it. I'm not even trying to make power. I'm trying to pull power out of it in reality. Yeah, I mean, literally, like, it's a centrifugal boost line. It goes straight up. There's no, it doesn't level off at all.
Shot flames out,
That's because I fucking clicked the limiter.
I was literally planning on driving like a 750, 800 wheel car this weekend, and it's making upwards of 950 now. Funniest part is I registered for Race Motive last night, and it asked for estimated power. I said 750.
So you're just like everyone else at Race
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really matter. All it does is on your sheet when you make a pass, it says your name, your car, and your estimated power. Like, there's no like, I'm not in a class like a 750 wheel class. Have you ever made that much power on straight pump?
Yeah. Straight pump. I was gonna say pump and meth, yes. Straight pump. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. Like, this might be a dumb question. You might not be able to answer it. Like, why is it making so much power? Like, it seems like it's making like really good power for the boost level and everything.
15 pounds. You gotta think it's just really efficient. Like these smaller turbos are probably making, being twin on an LS, super efficient. They're probably making 30 horsepower per pound.
Yeah.
So,
and they're only at 15 pounds, so they're probably dead in efficiency range right now.
So you gotta think, you're probably 300 horsepower, you know, right there. And probably more because cam only LS3 in this thing, maybe 500. You know, you're 450 horsepower over that.
This thing's fucking gangster, dude. If you know me, you know I love Porsches. I love LSs. Turbos are fucking cool. This thing's neat, man. All right. Let's see what we got. Probably last pull. I just pulled a little bit of fuel out, like really up high. So, like I said, I'm not trying to make any more power. It's fueling that's doing all this. Same thing again, 945 again. 760 torque that time. This thing's fucking sick, dude. It's probably where I'm gonna leave it. Let me see, I wanted to check where I have it pulling timing at AIT-wise. IAT for someone in the comments last week. That's it. This thing's fucking gangster. Don't call me and try and get me to tune your swapped cars. Not fucking happening. Unless you're like this customer / friend and have been a customer for, I don't know, at least 10 years, probably 15 years. And I've done like 5 or 6 cars for you. And you're cool. But still don't call me. He has my cell phone number. So if you don't have my cell phone number, don't fucking ask me. Love you.
Have you weighed this thing since putting the LS in it?
No, we're going to. We're going to put it on the scales. See what it does. So it's supposed to drop 100 pounds motor to motor.
Oh.
But obviously I added the turbos.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to be slightly heavier. Maybe not a lot, but definitely slightly heavier.
How much do these weigh stock?
Like 31.
Oh, they're light.
Yeah.
Real
It probably
light.
it's a Porsche. Right? I bet it weighs like 3250 or something like that. We're going to quarter balance it. That way we can see exactly how much weight it adds in the back versus front and all that kind of stuff. See if we threw it way off, even though it didn't, but